Aquarius, what's up? This is your end of September into early October 2020 and or timeless career and finance reading. Holler at your boy. I just did the daily snipes on Instagram. Go over there and follow me. Check out my Facebook. Check out my website. Find me on Periscope. Text or email for a free, not a free, but a paid reading one-on-one. All my info is on my website. Let's see what kind of preliminary energy we have for end of September into October, career and money. Okay, some Five of Cups, some moving over spilled milk, some moving on, some crying over spilled milk, some moving on from that crying. Fives are about conflicts. Aquarius, Cups are about bonding, cleaning agents, cleansing. Not literal cleaning agents, but kind of like a clearing away of a wound or a scab, or just anything refreshing, anything nurturing. But it also is the emotional bonding component that keeps on bringing us back for more. I see that there could be some scorpionic energy, some trying to get to the emotional truth of how it is that you make your money, how you invest your finances, how you spend your time trying to develop and access higher points of success, high points of your career. In regards to finances, you could be going through a conflicting period. You could have a love-hate relationship with money at the end of September into October. Aquarius, there is a death, not a literal death, but it's more of a proverbial, metaphorical death. It could be the death to your old way of understanding what you have to do to be successful financially. Again, this is finance and career. I do money and love readings separately. I kind of delineate the difference between career and finances. Finances is how you finance your life, and career is what you do to earn an income. So in regards to finances, it could be investments, it could be credit cards, it could be loans, applications for mortgages, things like that. A little bit more complicated than just cash money in your pocket or what's on your debit account, things like that. It's more like what's in your 401k, how much do you pay for this, that, and the third, benefits and stuff like that. So there could be a conflict in an old way of how you handle your finances in general. There could be a death of that conflict, though. So that's good energy right off the start, because this 5 is no bueno. It's just not working out. Things are probably just emotionally getting to you at this point. And so the death card says, okay, we see you. We're moving from a 5 to a 4 energy, by the way. Death is hella consistent. Think 4 legs of a chair, 4 legs of a table. Although it is a sweeping, removing energy, well, it's consistent in how frequently it does so. With the cycles of your life, you can feel like there's no incoming communication, but you're moving from a 5 to a 4 to a number 8. Number 8s are about new beginnings, again, to reiterate that death energy. So you're moving on from this complicated emotional tie to how you make your money. I got the 2 of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of burdensome energy, inability to plan and strategize, lack of communication, lack of being able to build that solid foundation that you feel can be your money machine, your money house, your go-to structure that helps you finance your lifestyle and generate equity. Spirit of love and light. So what I do see is, because if I add the 2 of Wands in reverse flashed, if I add the 2 and the 8 of Wands in reverse, it's 10 of Wands. I kind of see, again, a reiteration of that death card energy, where you're coming out of this burdensome, this emotionally conflicted stance and position. Should I stay? Should I go? Could be involving a living situation as well, because obviously you got to spend money to, pay for an overhead. Spirit of love and light. So I'm getting less. It could be career oriented, but I'm kind of getting a move as well. Especially, how you finance maybe a mortgage, maybe your rent. Okay, but the situation is outside of your hands. There's bigger forces in control and at play here with the 10 of Swords. Again, you got that double 10 energy here with the 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in the upright. I see the 10 of Wands in the reverse, meaning that you're coming out of this phase of being unable to work or unable to take action. Okay, and I think this circumstance has really put this malaise on you with the 5 of Cup energy. Is that there's not really much you could do anything about it. You could have even turned to drinking or some sort of substance to kind of help numb and ease that. But the Death card says no more. I'm going to bring beauty by bringing death upon any situation that isn't for your highest good. Of course, this is a spiritual death, which is always for your benefit, lest you jump into the same repeating cycle because you haven't learned your lesson, but hopefully you do. Aquarius, Ten of Swords, tells me again, more completion energy, more that we're at a final judgment phase. I wouldn't be surprised if the judgment card came out. There's nothing that you could add or subtract from the situation. There's nothing that you could, not that there's nothing that you could gain, but there's really nothing that you could do at this point. It's like, again, something's being evaluated with that judgment energy, that comes with this Ten of Swords. Tens are about completions. I think things are being communicated to the higher ups or through the grapevine or even to the cosmos and the universe, the other side, where the code for the matrix is being rewritten. So right now this is an energy of deliberation with the Temperance in reverse. The other side is concocting this special elixir of space and time, which you will be notified about anything in regards to career and finances. All right, let's get any more for that. Yeah, you're in heartbreak mode right now. You're really bummed out about it, but I get that change is occurring and all change is good, Aquarius. Especially with you being a quick-moving air sign, you're about to get a chance to spin the Wheel of Fortune type energy. I'm thinking like some Price is Right energy, that big wheel. Okay, you have this opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Sagittarius energy could be in the form of travel as well. Something that helps change or challenge your current philosophy, your outlook, your abundance, your relationship to abundance and expansion. The planet Jupiter moving forward after months and months in retrograde. So I think things will be picking up for you. Spirit of Love and Light. Let's get some outcome energy. I got the World card. I got the Devil card that want to flash. I got the Seven of Wands that wants to flash, opening up, getting yourself out of a defensive position. Devil card could be toxic lifestyles, outlooks, toxic relationships, behavioral patterns, codependence, substance abuse. But the World card says that, again, this is a completion energy, whatever phase that you've been going through right now. You're looking to come out of it. It wants to flash again. You're being asked to enjoy your current circumstance and surroundings and to garner the wisdom that your current immediate situation has encoded and embedded in it. This time the World card wanted to come out in the reverse, saying that there's not quite yet that completion, but it's on the horizon. There's something in your immediate surrounding and environment that you need to look at again. And you're going to have the strength to do so. But once you do that, you're going to get your Ten of Pentacles. That's what this is showing. Bottom of the deck energy. This is final energy. This is final destination here. But you have to be strong. You have to show fearlessness. And you have to show self-mastery and control. And it has to do with your immediate environment, your immediate lifestyle. If it is codependence, if it is substance abuse, you really have to clean that up and cut that out and move on. And that's going to usher in your success here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy, gain, wealth, 401k, benefits. Speaking of that, inherited wealth, cornerstones, homes, anything physical in the concrete world. Could be years if you're starting a new career. It could be a new decade of work. Anything financial related, a money tree, okay? Could be money in the family. Okay, things like that. So that's a lot of wealth and prosperity, kind of marking and carving out your own legacy to contribute to generations that will, obviously exist past your very own life, Aquarius. But there's something that you have to do. There's something that you have to resolve right here and right now that's keeping you in this bummed out circumstance and position, whether it be related to the quarantine energy, if you're not able to work. You're being asked to clean up some sort of lifestyle or outlook or toxic relationship. You're being asked to remove yourself or cut that away because it's stifling your passion and your creative energy. If it's food addiction, porn addiction, drinking too much, partying too much, smoking too much, not going outside enough, that's what's being asked to be cut out and or reevaluated right now, because it's sucking your creative passion and energy here with the Prince of Wands in the reverse, and it's indelibly tied to your finance and your career and your pentacles. That's coming in loud and clear for me, Aquarius. Spread love and light. Any more final messages? Yeah, you have the options. You have your pick of the litter. You have your druthers. Again, cups could be drinking. It could be a cleaning, cleansing, healing, forgiving agent. It could be a bonding, emotional component type agent. The Seven of Cups is picking your highest spiritual path. Cups is all of the options and opportunities as you have at your disposal available to you. But if you pick a cup of poison, then you're just shooting yourself in the foot, and you're doing your highest spiritual self a disservice. So the Seven of Cups always asks, yes, you may have your options in your pick of the litter, but you must pick that which is best for your higher self, your path, your dharma, your destiny, and that which is best for those around you, your surrounding family, friends, community, and the generations that you leave behind. Okay, this is quick moving energy, the Knight of Swords here. This is super enthusiastic. Something to tell, something to communicate, something to really ruminate and think over. Okay, and I think it does have to do with making this decision with the Seven of Cups energy, which is an energy of making a decision. You're burdened right now. However you're living, however you're doing things, you're extremely burdened right now. So I think that Prince of Swords is like, okay, I know where I want to be. I know I don't want to be here. I know I have these options. Let me spin that wheel of destiny and fate and the furies, and let me, strike out on something that's going to be best for me. Right now, you're in a fear of missing out position. Anytime you work with fear, maybe feeling like you're not living your best life, then it's just going to stagnate you and stifle you more. Try to work with love. Try to work with joy and excitement. Okay, excited to get up in the morning, to get up and get out in the morning. Finding something that helps you get out of bed. And this is a lot of jealousy energy because you could have that option in your midst, but yeah, it's going to garner a lot of jealousy because you might even free yourself from a traditional workforce, 9 to 5, things of that nature. Okay, but it's in your hands right now. Yeah, this is tuned in High Priestess energy. It's Neptune Pisces energy. Sometimes even Aquarius energy, I've heard. She's tapped into the matrix. She's rewriting the code to her fate and her destiny. She's changing the trajectory of her ship and where it will be in 5 months, 5 years, 5 decades. Planning and strategizing. Should I turn right? Should I turn left? Okay, navigating. Signs of a Page of Wand energy, which is my maps and navigation, trying to evaluate which action, which course to best take. Queen of Swords energy, this is business-oriented, progressive energy, scientific, analytical, rationale energy. High-ranking card, okay? Not willing to suffer any fools, the Queen of Swords is. And again, the reiteration of it's in the immediate surroundings. When the Sun card is in the reverse, it could be working from home, it could be clearing up or cleaning up habits and lifestyles, okay? In regards to your emotions, okay, whether it be somebody that has a great emotional effect on you in a relationship, or whether it be drinking, or whether it be your relationship with food. Like, this is the time to clean all of that up. It's telling you right now, because you're going to set yourself for a new trajectory, okay? And it's going to help you remain more enthusiastic is what I'm getting. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. King of Swords, last but not least, this is inner knowing. You know exactly what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, and it's your job to clean it up, because when you do, you're going to set yourself on that course for that 10 of Pentacles. Holler at your boy for more. Hope you got something from this reading. Peace.